Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Still on the move. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown tonight. And even though it's just the third quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, it's May. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. Here's May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fielded at the 9. And he's gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. 91 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg, we know it's always a risk when you catch it that deep, but boy, did he turn the risk into a reward with the long punt return for touchdown.
Well, Mike, you mentioned it. I think that decision to not only field that punt but attempt to return it caused the entire sideline to hold their breath. But when he found that crease and he got into the open field, I think that concern turned to joy, and they started chasing him down the sideline, and he was able to take it all the way in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's May to throw it on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
On play action, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Ready, ready. Go! Go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. A yard or two down to the 48. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Huck.
Throwing now is May. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Duvernay in motion.
Check go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now following that sack, we have a player who was injured. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he will score again. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Back north. No. Look at this.
Rodgers on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hold.
From the gun, Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. 2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll run. This is Hall. Second and 7. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Rodgers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will be taken down. A big pickup. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. That one knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Gilmore there defensively to break it up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Now Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the option, here's Hall. Room to run at the 30. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go again with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Third down coming up. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's into the end zone yet again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jets 42, Patriots 32.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd down, Rodgers. Duvernay with the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Again, it's Rodgers. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with Hall. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
that's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, this one a win for the visiting Jets. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Foxborough.
like I'm never enough. I say I don't